All right.
Okay, good. So yet another option for big opening doors is what's called a multi-slide door. So multi-slide does very much a lot of what a lift slide door will do without the operation of actually raising and lowering the panel. You get the versions where you can do a stacking, where the panels stack one above the other. You can get it where it would disappear into a pocket, just like a lift slide door. You can do it where they're bi-parting, so you'd have multiple panels on either side of a center operating, similar to the OXXO patio door that we looked at. This one is a little bit different than lift slide. It has some similarities to patio in that we use the same patio door panel on the multi-slide door. So again, it's the full 2 1/4 panel thickness that you would see on a multi-slide or on a sliding patio door, which allows us to do the full triple glazing with the 1/2 inch airspace, which is Loewen is very well known for that because of the thickness of our panel, allowing the true triple glazing in there, which is not typically common within the industry. Same vertical grain Douglas fir panels on the multi-slide as you would have on a sliding patio door. This shows a different hardware option. You could use the same multi-point gear system that you have on a patio door on this system, or you could put this flush system on the operating patio door. This one is very straightforward. Unlock, one panel catches the next panel and allows it to open all the way. Having a flush here allows it to disappear fully into the pocket where the panels wouldn't line up perfectly flush. One would typically be ahead slightly from the other, but having the flush handle gives you that option. Again, a lot of different finishes availability. It has an anti-slam system on it that this button has to be depressed before you can actually lock the panels up. Bronze anodized sill, which is the standard. You can do panels that would be mahogany as well if you chose to do that other than the Douglas fir. And again, our mahogany is always the Honduran mahogany. This one is also outfitted with the VistaView screen, which is an option that we can put on the bifold or on the lift slide door. This is the VistaView, which is a true retractable system. It has a clutch and a brake system within the pull bar that allows you to stop the system anywhere you choose. If you had a bi-parting system, you'd have a pair of them joined with a magnet that would allow them both to operate. Being it's a true retractable system, it has a wound canister that most people are familiar with when it comes to retractable screens. It has a magnet on the keeper side to keep it in a closed position. You have different color choices in here of bronze, white, black. So different architectural styles will ask for different color choices. The alternative, you could put the Centaur system on here as well, which is a cable balanced system, which again, you can stop in various locations. Has a square housing as opposed to a radius housing. The VistaView screen in general will allow you to go to bigger openings. With a Centaur, you're limited to 24 feet wide, 10 feet tall. With the VistaView, you can go 28 feet wide and 10 feet tall, 11 feet tall. On the interior, to finish off the jamb so you're not looking at that bronze anodized jamb and the securing screws, it has a vertical grain Douglas fir panels that are snapped into the fixed side. The species will always match the panel, so mahogany panels will have mahogany fillers. On the lock side, we would also have color-matched infill panels to match the metal cladding on the exterior of the panel, as well as the cladding to match up for color on the actual panel. So in this case, we have a matte black door, matte black frame cladding, matte black jamb fillers on the head and on the side jambs, just to have continuity of color. The system we use is called a full sill, meaning full sill from inside to outside, and staggered track, meaning the stainless steel track guides are only in the positions where the doors slide, as opposed to having these run continuous through. So full sill, standard track is our standard configuration. Panel sizes can be standard up to 5 foot by 10 foot. We can also do an overall system width of 34 feet, depending if it's a bi-parting system or the width of the panels that you're using. So there's a lot of versatility in the sizing you can do with a multi-slide as well.